What's up, YouTube? Lord Xander here, coming to you with another video. All right, so if you saw my short video, you'll see I did this grouping off camera. Again, we're shooting with the 55-pound limb, and we got a pretty decent grouping here. Again, I have not tuned my red laser or green laser sight yet because I've been fiddling with the quick detach limb block. And I wanted to show you boys and girls of the inner zones the update. All right, so here it is. Let me just go to this table over here. Set this camera down. Of course, I'm sharing the table with the kiddos here. All right. Okay, so I'm gonna put this on the ground because I hate, if I drop this, I might mess things up. All right. So of course, this is my AR6 Stinger 2 by Steambow pistol crossbow. Currently, I have mounted on here a 55-pound limb. All right, here's something super cool. All right, I dropped that. I was looking for that earlier. All right, so here's the cool thing. All right, as you can see here, I have a 3D printed quick detached limb block. I had to do some modifications to Stinger. Of course, just an FYI, if you do go to a website like Thingsverse and you get the STL file, it's free. The problem is the product that Steambow makes is smaller than the one they can print. And I guess the guy who did that is for copyright reasons, you know, made it bigger or whatever. Again, I'll attach a video to the short here, and you know, that'll make more sense. But anyways, all right. So here I have the thumb screw. So I'm just gonna take that real fast. I can pardon my horrible cameraman skills there. But you know, and again, I'm holding this with the camera. All right, so this is how easy it is, because I'm literally doing this one-handed, baby. All right, so I don't want to use the washer, so let me just flip that over. That's what she said. All right, okay, so with the modifications I did, check this out. Ta-da! I can open this at about nearly 90-degree angle. All right. So, and then of course here you see the fully printed 3D compatible limb block. All right, so I can pop that out real easy. Just put that down. I do want to precaution everybody out there. So if you notice, these are some minor kind of stress fractures. So I'm probably gonna take you know, that Allen wrench and just loosen this just a little bit. See, there's a little gap, a little give and take. All right, so I'm gonna put that down. So again, that's the 55-pound limb. And let me show you something cool. All right, so now that was the 55-pound limb, and here we go. Ta-da! This is the AR6 Stinger 2 close quarter 35-pound limb. All right, so something crucial and important to let everybody know out there. All right, so if you recall, I printed a red one, and I cut off, you know, this middle part here, and you know, let it attach that way. You know, just by single pieces, nothing in the middle. All right, so this is cracked considerably, if you can see that. And it was kind of loose and wobbly, so I put, you know, that little metal pin that you put in here when you don't have the modification, that's your little plates. So I just kind of pinned it in place, but there's also the indentation from there, as you can see. All right, so you do not want to, you know, use the pieces that you need a solid piece like this. That's all the way through. Okay, because if you use, you know, just attach here with the screwdrivers, there's nothing here in the middle, then you're gonna get all this pressure in, you know, like I said, luckily I noticed this, you know, I noticed the crack, so this is probably no good. So I'm probably gonna toss that. But I use the red part here, so it's not fully pink, you know. Not that there's anything wrong with pink, but you know, hey, red and pink or whatever. All right. So like I said, I could always, you know, paint this, you know, with some spray paint black, but I'll worry about that later. I just want to notice these stress fractures. All right, so anyways, so I can quick draw, quick remove, you know, the CQ limb and the 55-pound. All right, I've been enjoying the use of the 55-pound, even though it's a little bit harder to pull back. You do have more joules, more energy, and more, it travels, you know, feet per second. So FPS is definitely higher. You can look those stats up on Steamboat, or I can, maybe I'll do that in another video. All right, and I would also recommend using aluminum tips. Don't F around with the polymer tips, because, you know, the polymer, I mean, because the 3D printed, this is, you know, polymer. So, you know, it's, even if you, you know, take care of your thing. Oh, I need to wax this. You know, you're gonna mess up some stuff. So I'm gonna make another video here after properly, you know, lubing this, and you know, I'll use the quick draw, and that's gonna be pretty cool. But first, I'm gonna walk over here real fast, and I'm gonna use this Krytac arrow remover. It's pretty cool. When you clean out your garage and your boxes, you find all kinds of neat stuff. But anyways, all right, so check this out.